I was born in Benton, lived there for 18 years. Get out! No. So this has been one I've waited for my entire career, to play in Newcastle. This is weird, because now I don't know what to do with my hands. So really, I'm getting on a bit now. So I asked the management of Buddy if they'd let me say something on the last night here. This takes out of you is Roger Rowley, who's standing there with the guitar, will tell you who also plays Buddy. This show can take a little bit out of you, so I'm too old to play Buddy now, really. I'm probably... Don't bother. Bits of me are starting to drop off. And knee operations and stuff and all that stuff. So chances are this will be my first and only time that I get to play Buddy in Newcastle. So it's been an absolute privilege and honour to be there this week. That's not what I want to talk about. I asked the management if I could bring my family up here tonight. So she didn't want to support me. So I want to introduce someone. Katie is in the ring. I told a little white lie, really. Not to you. No. Well, not yet. I told a little white lie. My stage name is Glen Joseph. My real name is Glen Robinson. Katie has to put up with Glen Joseph. Now, Glen Joseph, we've all had a few swears. Glen Joseph's a bit of a knob at times, right? And he gets home at 4 o'clock in the morning, and Katie's still up, and she's still waiting for me when we dinner at 5 o'clock in the morning because I'm driving from somewhere. You know, Sean there very, very rarely gets to see his kids and his family. Alex very rarely gets to see his wife. Being on tour is an absolute privilege. I would never, Buddy is my dad's hero. This is the biggest honour I can have in the world playing this job. But it does take it out a few times, and Katie gets the rough end of it. That's a nice way to say it. So tonight isn't about me or these guys here, although thank you very much for everyone's support. It's about Katie. So although you're all still here, I'm going to talk to Katie now. You've had to put up with an awful lot, and ever since we've met, you've been the most supportive person, and you've loved me unconditionally. But with the exception of my parents, I mean, you're probably the most supportive person I've ever met. And I don't know why you put up with it, but I know you do. And so, in front of our friends and family here tonight, and all of our new friends, hello. I've got a question for you. And this isn't just because you like football and you like pro. It isn't just because you like pro wrestling. And it isn't just because we can close the office to each other until everybody around us is absolutely bored to tears of us doing Ricky Gervais quotes, which is quite true. So I've got just a tiny little question. Did you remember to record the Football League show? Told you I was getting old, this might take a while. Hey, it's just me. You have been so supportive of me and so loving over the course of this tour and ever since I met you. And I want to repay that by doing that for the rest of our lives. So, if you want a tiny little question, Katie Gibson, will you marry me? Also well planned. She said, can I get off stage now? So I was like, yeah, well. I know you didn't pay to see that, it's just extra. Go back to the show. Thank you everyone for being so supportive, that was really good. She could have smiled.